Hey, yo, what is going on with you wonderful, wonderful people? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see. Let's go, everybody. Everybody, let's go. Get everybody tagged up. Let me get everybody tagged up. What up, Mr. John? What up, Mr. John? What up, Nate? You're not in this one. We got Bowman ready to rip. Just got done. I posted this one. That sold super quick. Little Bobby Witt auto to 30. We got a box. We have either 3 mini spots to close box 1, or if somebody opens up a micro, then it's only $8 at 8 and it fills us up. So hopefully by the time this is done, we are ripping box 1, and then we're already working on box 2. I also put up a small mixer with Chrome Football and Prism Black with all the mangas and big chasers and that. I only got 1 box, so I said, well, why the heck not? Let me get some tags rolling. Bridger, Andy, Nathan, Johnny, Adriano, 3 mini spots. Close the first Bowman box, fellas. 3. And you could hit yourself a monster Bowman prospect. Get that PSA 10 and buy your girl a new set of shoes, I tell you. Let me get some of these supplies going. There's going to be a lot of them in this break. As always, appreciate the fills, you guys. We're at almost $1,700 in the football breaks. So good luck. That payday's coming up for somebody. But yeah, we got Bowman tonight. We got another football break up if people like Topps Chrome. 3 little mini spots. Close. Pick your division in Topps Chrome Mega Break. Super small. Maybe like $8 spots or something like that. Also, have your shot at a super fractor and hitting a big boy. Let's get everybody tagged up, but first let's go over teams. We got David with the Titans, Josh with the Colts, David with the Broncos, Josh with the Jets. Yeah, Dan, your draw wasn't as bad off some of those names. Lynn with the Vikings, Jacob with the Commanders, David with the Pats, Jason with the Packers, Larry with the Ravens, Justin at church with the Chiefs, Greg with the Bears, Uncle with the Lions, Lee with the Seahawks, Uncle with the Texans, Skipper with the Eagles, Jacob with the Bengals, Chuck with the Panthers, Tommy with the Steelers, Matt with the Raiders, the Cowboys, and the Bucks. Quite the chase there. Chuck with the Chargers, Josh with the Bills, Dan with the Aints, Foley with the Jags, Lee with the Rams and the Niners, Josh with the Giants, Dan with the Dolphins, Uncle with the Browns, Josh with the Falcons, and Greg with the Cardinals. Let's get everybody tagged up for a courtesy tag. And the Hoops Jumbo Box shipment was delayed, but it should be here tomorrow. Not that that changes anything, but just wanted to let you guys know that. Lynn, a few of the other folks, Skip and Chuck, they're also in there chasing that jumbo box in the random team break. That'll be fun. I'll be so happy to ship somebody a big old monster hobby box. We got Josh, we got Uncle, we got Lynn. How about them Spurs last night, Lynn? We got Jacob, we got Jason, we got Aaron. Why didn't you, Larry? Every time I go to say your name, I always say Aaron because of your AA Ron. We got Justin and Greg. Let's see here. We got Lee. Skipper. Already got Jacob. We got the Chuck Man. We got Tommy James, Chicago Tommy. We got Foley with the clean out on the closer. On the closer, we got Dan. I think that's really about it. Yeah, dude, they are awesome. Alright, guys, we know who we got. Best of luck. Again, there is a Prism Black hobby box. I have a single hobby box. I posted that with 1 Chrome Mega and 2 Chrome Blasters because there are no rookies. Panini does no longer have that license. And so you're going to be able to chase the new rookies. But they have the big case hits to chase. Some teams are super, super heavy with the chasers. And there's lots of them available. Some of your favorite players, some of your favorite legends have some of their cooler cards in that Prism Black product. So, cheers if you got them. I got a few things to do. I got a lot of shipping to do tonight after these 3 breaks. But it has to be done. I'm very thankful to be doing it. But working from home and having an ailing loved one upstairs, I've been spread a little bit more thinner than normal. Teams, Larry. Team, Ravens, 9, AA Ron. Packers are open in 1 PYT. And I think if anybody wants to get into Topps Chrome Hobby, then there are, I want to say 5. There might be 5 or 7 spots. So $36 a spot. 1 of 1 built in no matter what. Good luck, everybody. There we go. This would actually make it easier. I think it'd just go like this. We're moving, brother. I'll ask, does anybody want the Ravens for anybody? Somebody got a hit to some degree. I think the only one you would probably be after would be the Packers. And I'm pretty certain, I don't know, that Jason would keep the Packers for the Ravens. But I could be wrong. I don't know, Dan, do you want the Ratbirds before any cards are shown? I need to know. I know, brother. I know. I know you do. Dan, or do you want the Saints or the Saints or the Dolphins, Larry? Dan might trade you. Nope. He says nope. Hell no. Nope. Nope. All right. Best of luck. Yeah. Good luck, players. Players and playettes. Let's go. Come on, maybe hit it downtown. Oh, I just seen something shiny. Been a while since we ripped Optic. Hey, for the Buccaneers, let's go PC. Foley. Let's go, boys. Yeah, we got barely just a couple mini spots when we're ripping Bowman. Sitting right to the next to me, warming up in the bullpen. I was gonna buy some more from Will Johnson, Cardinals. I was going to buy some more from Topps, but I entered the Fanatics drop, not realizing either I missed the email that Topps was dropping that today, and I didn't want to get stuck with 47 boxes of Bowman Jumbos. Jahad Campbell, good old Jahad, every break, this guy. This guy's haunting me. He's one of the few that haunt me no matter what. Scatabo. Brocky. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a big jersey card coming up. Demetrius, Riley Leonard, and a Herbert. Going to Brother Chuck. Riley Leonard. Okay. We take a little Riley, man. Like this real quick. Yeah, got rid of put a lineup for the Bobby Witt. That was cool. Went to a True Collector, Mr. Greg. And then Ryan also took card True Collector of the Rain Man. Orange Cracked Ice to 25 out of Chrome. He's like, oh yeah, that's a sweet card, man. He closed it, got lucky, and hit it. Sometimes that closing magic works. Your Packers are open in a 4-box break. I believe they're 36 bucks. If you want them outright. Bear with me. Bear with me. Alright, now we're getting to some better players. Lambjack. Get the base out of the way. The base. Lambjack, Mark Andrews. That would be a cool dual downtown to hit. We'll take a Scat Man, a Colson Loveland for Greg. Giants to Josh. What do you do with all the base cards? It just depends, Bridger. Some people like them, so then I end up shipping them to them. Some people give them to kids. Some people just donate them. Some people throw them away. So it's kind of a loaded question. Bridger's good people, though. You collect base cards, Bridge? That's dope. I like that card. So far, my favorite card of the rip. All right, now let's get on to ripping both these open. There's going to be a lot. Let's see here. There's a second right there. Best of luck, folks. Wasn't a horrible mega. And Buka Green, Justin, Patch, Loveland, Scatabo, couple hollows, couple other rookies. Nothing too crazy. Would love to sneak out a numbered card for you guys out of one of these retail boxes. We'll save the hobby for last. Yeah, buddy, we can work something out, man. No worries whatsoever. You just gotta let me know when you're gonna be going to the next card show. And then I can bring some base cards for you. Alrighty. I like these megas. These are cool. And 12 packs and composite. What up, Chan? Chan hit himself a big boy spot in the basketball break. Good luck with that. That's the break where somebody's winning a jumbo hoops basketball from random divisions. Yeah, my thoughts with that is filling up a 30 spotter would be damn near as impossible as filling up a random division with adding an extra box as a bonus. So I went that route so I could hopefully ship somebody a box. And we're moving there, so Believe it or not, once we get through the next couple bottoms, we're a third of the way through it, which is a wonderful. What up, brother Nick? Your Lions are open in Prism Black with Topps Chrome. The kind of break you like with multiple boxes, Nick. And I think that they're only like 36 bucks. They're either 31 or 36 with the pot. And Lions are still open. I'm sure you were just busy at work, but it's a pretty cool little break. You got Barry, you got Johnson. I don't know what else is out there. I don't really recall what was out there. I feel like when I was checking through the case hits that there were 3 or 4, but that was this morning. I could be wrong, man. All right, best of luck. Best of luck, guys. That'll be a fun one. DK. Josh Allen. Let's go refractor. A-Chan. DK. Bo Nix. We take it. Nice little run of these. Malik the Freak Neighbors. JD5. Allen. Dylan Gabriel. We got Sharps. Shador on the Pulsar. Browns. Who has Browns? I feel like David. I could be wrong. Yeah, David. Nice hit, brother. Trent McDuffie. Gino. Let's get it. Yeah, I figured it's one you like. I know certain guys like certain types of breaks with multiple cards and shots. And that's one that has your name cast written all over it. And the case hit chaser are cool, and I only got 1 box, so it's not like I'm going to be running it time and time again in case you miss your team, catch them on the next one type. I'm not running it maybe ever again. I just thought it'd be cool to throw up something a little different than the Topps Chromes and, you know, whatever else we normally do. You'd find that in the featured tab. Yeah, I can't wait to rip Bowman next. Bowman release day is cool. No, I didn't expect the box to fill that fast, to be honest with you guys. So thank you. I always, again, appreciate all the support. Now let's just hope it turns into some big cards for you guys. I'd love to see a Superfractor come out of any of these Topps products we're ripping right now. And somebody would be getting, what's 90% of 1643? Roughly $1,500. Yeah, everyone misses the Panini case hits, bro. It's going to be a thing. I was just talking with Dan the man. I go, and the shitty part is moving forward, Panini can't even have an active player. They can't even have a Zach Charbonnet as it stands right now. They can't even have a Charbs, dude. They cannot even have a Zach Charbonnet card right now as it stands. So know that. So whenever you guys can see some of your older Panini products that you like, guys, jump on them, you know, because they're going to be drying up. Nothing like you guys have seen. They're going to be dry. 100% really. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that I am. I don't even think I'm close to wrong. Yep, they don't have the license. They'll only be printing retired and NIL. You got Lee, you got the Seahawks, you just hit a X-Fractor, and you got 2 other teams, the Rams and the Niners. Still waiting to hit. We made it through the first mega. None of those teams smacked, but we're still running. Jason Witten. Hey, Jackson Dart, refractor. Caleb Johnson, refractor. Dante Thornton. Dak Prescott. Yeah, that's how it's going to be with Panini, so we will miss him. We will miss him. Jalen Reed. There you go, Lee. Cusack. We got Bijan Robinson. Jags with the refractor. That looks super dope. Nothing crazy fully, but damn, that looks mad cool. This guy, Tyson Badgett, the pump fake. Hopefully the card in the back, the lime green, is a rookie. Oh, Dexter, right team, wrong player. Lord. Let me put the refractor rookies right up on it. I still like retired players, so to me it doesn't suck. It's just on the breaking side of it. everybody always likes whatever's new, unless you're just not a fan of everything that's going on. So it's going to be the matter of sourcing that, but everybody and their mom's going to try to source whatever's brand new. Like, I'm probably not going to have Topps Finest football, you guys. I think it's going to be around $1,000, close to at my card shop, and I just can't do it. They don't, at least with Topps Chrome, they got the big monster like case hits that sell for thousands of dollars. I don't know exactly what they're going to have for Finest yet. But I'm a courageous man. I'm not courageous enough to buy a box for damn near $1,000, try to figure out a way to break a Topps Finest football box. That's just... You're setting yourself up for a big swift kick in the wallet, in the purse, whatever you want to call it. That is not a good look. Even the guy at the card shop's like, dude, like, what do I do with that? It's freaking Finest. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Yeah, always chasing rookies is going to be the thing. No matter what era we live in, Nick. But me, I'm probably just going to gravitate towards a different product to some degree, you know. If I'm going to chase Topps, if it's going to be overpriced Topps, it's going to be overpriced Topps Chrome versus Finest. And they're not coming out with anything until Topps Signature. See, I can get behind a box with 4 or 5 autographs. Like, I can get behind that because Topps has such a variety of players that signed that, like, the Topps Signature series versus Topps Finest, to me, is a no-brainer. No-brainer, you know? But that doesn't come out for about a month. So there's going to be a lot of just... a lot of playing with ideas on what to break. And that's why I picked up the black, just to, it kind of like a layover break, you know, until something else cool that's dropped. They got a 2020 Select, and I know we still got that other Mega to rip. I just want to get these on the table. They got a 2020 Select hobby box. I kind of want to buy at the card shop, or maybe work out a trade. But the box is like 2 racks. 4. Ooh, damn, we got a fatty. Probably an RPA. We'll save that for the end. 6.6. Alright, guys, let's mix it up just a tad. So, yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff, so we'll get creative, man. We can chase rookies from years back. We can chase freaking Peyton Manning rookies if you guys want. Just depends on what we want to do. This was a cool product. I remember ripping this at my buddy Jeremy's house. Dan the Man. Freddie T. Donovan McNabb. Refractor Alexander. Michael Vick. Modern Artist Darren Sproles. We all remember him. These are cool. You guys will get all these. Even though these are base cards, these are going to make the way into the homes of you guys. Just because you can't really discern the difference between the base and the non-base. So let's go, Alexander, the GOAT. One of the Seattle GOATs. Let's go one more pack of these, and then we'll run off some more opened Chrome. Dan Fouts. Yeah, there's 3 autographs in this box, so good luck, guys. Culpepper. Jason Sehorn. There you go. Fucking 101. Greg! Dude! William the Fridge Perry! Just hit a super. Oh, wow. Oh, snap. Off the random. He just got paid $1,500, dude. That's wild. Holy moly. Talk about being in the right break at the right time. Oh my gosh. That is wild. That is wild. Wild bananas. I called it. I said, are we going to pull a superfractor? The only way is if it's split is if we hit 2 or more. The chances of us hitting 2 supers in the same break, slim to none. But we'll see. Let's go. That's wild. That's wild. Let's go. Let's go switch it up just a tad. Brian Thomas. Lovely. The Fridge. Blake Corum. That's wild. I don't even think Greg's watching. I'll let him figure it out. That's sick. Floyd Leonard to 25 for the Falcons. Falcons are going out to Josh. Nice hit, Josh. Diami Brown, Savion Williams, Myles Garrett, Jerry Jeudy. Let's see here. Damn, I was like, no flipping way. No flipping way. That really was just a marinating. What up, Fish? Refractor B. Thomas. D-Hop. Ford. Donovan Edwards. Troy. Fautu. Henry Tuataoto. Joey Bosa. Tyler Shuck. Trey McBride. Yeah, man, it's just like that. You just never know when it's going to happen. Justin Herbert, refractor. Denzel Burke, refractor. Emory Jones, Montrez Sweat. Darius Clay. DK Stud. Vonta Smith. Malik Neighbors. Cameron Jordan, Jalen Walker, and a Trayvon Walker. Let's go. Cameron Jordan. Malik Neighbors. Let's get through these right quick. Congratulations. Big round of applause. Let's give it up for Brother Greg. Off the random. Off the random. That's some incredible luck. And it's the Fridge. That's pretty cool, actually. I go, no shit, dude. That's a gold. That's a gold, boys. Yeah, a really cool part, man. He just got done buying a really nice card from me. So like that's really cool that he hit that because he legitimately he was like, "Hey, I'll just buy that card from you." And I was like, "How about a couple dollars off?" And he was like, "Okay, cool, man. Thanks." And just easy business. Alright guys, here let me set these aside. Yeah dude, it was actually quite lovely. Just real nice, easygoing business. Alright. That was crazy. Good luck on hitting a rerun. I've hit 2 1-on-1s in a break before. One of them was a printing plate though. Larry Gray, who's in this break. I'm almost certain it was the one when you hit yours, Larry. And then we hit a printing plate with it. But printing plates don't count. Zach Thomas. Kurt Warner. A.R. Richardson. Bryce Young, refractor. Going to Brother Chuck. Emmett Smith. The Bus. Chris Johnson. Art Monk. Hines Ward. Ray. Ooh, no way. Is this? Oh, I thought this was going to be autographed. That's still a super sick card for the Pats. Going to David Miles. 37 of 99 on the Gronk. Chris Johnson, John Elway, Sterling Sharp. I wonder if they're going to replace one of the autos with that super. Hopefully we still get our 3 autos. Quarterbacks. But it's also nice for you know, the guy who hits it, which is him. You know, you guys don't have to wait to get paid. It's not in installments. It's not, you know, let me get you guys on payday. You guys, as soon as this is over and he figures out I'm going to let him enjoy it, and he'll figure out he hit the 101. And then from that point, he'll get paid. So just know whenever you guys do hit that 101, you guys will be paid immediately. That's the benefit of working at least with a solid breaker. Not that I'm the best, but at least I'm solid and you'll get whatever you hit. I've known all you guys way too long. That's why it's crazy to me, some of the stuff that goes on in the hobby. The way some of these breakers are. But, I don't know, everybody's going through different stuff in life, so can't really judge. Just maybe shouldn't be breaking, you know. Yeah, it was not a bad box, dude. Haven't even gotten to any of the hits. I mean, obviously that we got the Gronk, but we got a refractor rookie of Bryce Young, super cool. But this box hasn't even started. We just got lucky and peeled a 101 off the top. Yeah, no doubt. 6 years, think something like that. 5 or 6 years. I love that card. All right, let's switch sides. Bryce Young rookie, Brett Favre. Ooh, sorry about that. I always feel like they're refractors and they're not. We got a die cut to 74 for the Browns and Uncle. Ozzie Newsome, one of the GOATs. Bryce Young shows up a lot in this product. He does, he does. Michael Vick. The cool part about it, though, obviously it's not cool if you didn't hit the 101, but if you are in the break when the 1 of 1 is hit, it's like, damn, I had a shot. You know what I mean? Oh, I would have loved to seen that be something special. Those some super cool cards. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's a killer I have more boxes of this stuff. I only got a couple, but it's like it's a fun product that people really don't count on because no one rips it. You know, it's just a lot of breakers. They'll rip pretty much what's new, whatever's new, and that they can go and grab at the card shop and then move on to the next new one. I totally understand and get that, but it's a kind of cool collector's product, in my opinion. Even though it is not licensed with the logos, it's still a cool product. I remember ripping this on release day last year. Or 2 years ago, excuse me. Oh, that was so dope, man. I love pulling them damn superfractors. They just look so sexy. I pulled David Miles, the Ozzie Smith. I pulled Jacob, the Harrison. Pulled now Greg, the William. 1 out of every sport. That's pretty cool. I just realized that. Yeah. Hey, Eric Molds. Damn, I wish I could have been a bigger wide receiver for the Bills. Nice hit, Josh. Andre Reed. I would have taken a Reed or taken a Thurman Thomas or anybody like that. Refractor. That's our first one. That's a Dust Bunny. Get the dusty one out of the way, huh? We'll do that. We'll get the dusty one out of the way. Yeah, because one of these, it was this one. Look at that. That should be an RPA. Should be an RPA. What up, Larry B? Yeah, we'll be ripping Bowman, guys. We got like 3 mini spots left and we're live on Bowman. We got 5 spots left and we're live on Chrome. Ooh, Chad Johnson. Let's go to 25 on the orange. Bengals. Who landed the Bengals? I want to say they're middle of the pack. Jacob Chester. Let's go. 13 and 25 for Chester. We got the refractor. That's a killer card for the Sea Chickens. Alan Ginter. That's a cool set. I think they're still going to run composite. Well, yeah, but look, I mean, really, everybody's rushing to it to sell it, grade it, pump it. I mean, it's been out for over a month. It happens with everything. That's no fail. That's just honestly the spotlight being on Topps because of everything going on and everybody on it to begin with and just spending so much money on it. Like, dude, like, shame on us. Like, all we have to do is not buy it, not buy the singles, you know what I mean, to do all that. But that will never happen. Therefore, I mean, I sort of watched the cards you'll see in Topps Finest coming out right off the rip. Any card, it doesn't even matter. It could be Don Russ. Right off the gate is coming out expensive as far as what they sell for. You can follow any trend on any product, and that's the same. That is nothing new. That is nothing new. And a lot of times it's like the influencers and stuff like that. Hey, my man, appreciate you, brother. And a lot of times it's the influencers pumping up the market. Oh, that's, what the heck is wrong with that? Something sticky. And a lot of times it's the influencers. I don't know if you guys recall, but if you recall what they did with WWE a few years back, they pumped that up to $1,000 a box, and then it settled at $300. That was for sealed wax, not even for the cards that were coming out. It was wild. That was one of the biggest influencer pump and dumps I had ever seen in the hobby. Yeah, but there's no way those cards hold that kind of weight for that long. I mean, even look at the Color Blast. You know, look at the big Panini Prism hits. They do the same thing, you know. A lot of it, in my opinion, is swayed by the influencers and the content they're putting out. What's your question, Larry? Any more Ravens? Nothing crazy, dude. Sorry, brother. Nothing crazy. That's really my opinion, you know, that a lot of it has to do with the influencers. Ooh, should have something cool coming up. Blue, shiny, good luck. There, you could get your Raven right here, brother. Mayo Levis. Darren Sproles to 150. So we should have this nasty RPA. Hopefully that's an auto and we didn't get shorted one because of the super. Yeah, you got some Ravens, but nothing like crazy. That's it, man. I mean, it's like a lot of markets. James Harrison, Brian DeHawkins. Let's go to 3. Oh my God, Eagles. Skip Fisher. Oh, wow, that's dope. What a box. What a freaking box. Skip Fisher on the inscribed to 3. Rob Gronk on the refractor. And we still have a fat, juicy RPA to go. Yeah, nice little break. Nice little break. We got the Dust Bunny out of the way and the Eric Molds. Instead, we back it up with the legend Brian Dawkins Superfractor in the same damn box. Here you go, fish. That was a juicy box. Imagine pulling a crazy like CJ Stroud like refractor or something like that. That'd be so sick. I'll take it all though, you know. I'll take a fridge. That's cool to me. I'm gonna need a 55 for that one. Mayo. Alright, good luck. If this isn't a 101 in that pack, then the 90% goes right to Greg. Good luck. Good luck, gents. Big ol' nasty. Sean Alexander. Refractor. Scary Berry. What we got? We not backwards. Whew. Let's just go. Hey, Titans 31. Let's go. Tennessee on the one hole. Warren Moon. There you go, Uncle. Let's go over the cards real quick. I got these 3 cards left. Maurice Jones, Hines Ward, and a Dante Hall. I was trying to see if it was backwards or not. Yeah, we hit a fridge. Superfractor. Greg, how about them apples, brother? You know what that means, big guy? Ha! He just jumped off. He's like, no fucking shit. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. That's wild. Let's go. Let's get this into something for you, and then we'll do a quick little recap. Yeah, off the random, Kev. Off the rippity random. That's a little thick. See if this will fit. Yeah, right off the random, bro. Big dog off the random. And Uncle, he's over there in Seattle. Warren Moon played there. Let's go. Alright, Recap City. I'm going to go through a lot of these cards real quick. There we go. Make it real easy. Not going to read off all these 900 names. Every card in the sleeve, you guys are getting every one of them if they're your team. Alright, now we're going to move on to colors. A little more notable. Corum. Oop, colors are insert. Sorry about that. Steve Avila. Still have not pulled a photo variation of all the chrome I've ripped. Yes. Well, mostly. Mostly. Oh yes, all Superfractors are 101. Yeah, they got the gold look to them. Sorry, I didn't understand your question. Quite right. Yeah, look at that though, Kev. We hit that too. Brian Dawkins to 3. Geno Smith. Alright, now we're going to sleeve the Warren Moon's fire too, right? Yeah, there's a lot of cool cards in this break. It was marinating. We got Jackson Refractors, all the quarterbacks, bunch of numbered cards. Just a bunch of solid cards. Even outside of the Super. A bunch of solid cards, bunch of solid players. The Brian Dawkins to 3 was dope. We got the Shadura Pulsar Dart Refractor, the Warren Moon. We got the numbered Gronk. Eric Molds, this guy. This guy, Eric Molds. You have his Gronk is fire to 99. Alan Ginter. Let's go. Bo Nix. Shedeur Sanders. Darren Sproles to 150. Refractor Young. This could have been Leonard Floyd to 25. Got some color. Chad Ocho to 75. Justin Herbert. Herbert the Sherbert. Scatabo. Caleb, Josh, Achan, Egbuka. Let's see here. Ozzie Newsome to 74. Tyler Show. Jackson Dart Refractor. DK and an orange to 25. Chad Ocho. Eric Molds, legendary. Justin Herbert with the Donruss threads. We got the nasty auto jersey to 149 of Warren Moon. The Brian Dawkins to 3 and the big boy, the fridge, 1 of 1. That was a strong box of composite. All right, boys. Always aloha from my house to yours. Peace out.